Is North Las Vegas a good place to live? That's a question I get asked all the time. Hey, I'm Steve Carter. I'm a Las Vegas real estate agent, and today we're going to talk about if North Las Vegas is a good fit for you. Now, first off, North Las Vegas is a city. Yeah, it's got its own mayor, its own fire department, its own police department. It's really cool, and it's separate from Las Vegas, although part of it can go really close to downtown Las Vegas. So it's very similar to Las Vegas and Henderson, where there's areas of those that I would want to live in, and there's also areas of Las Vegas and Henderson that I'm not too fond of, don't want to live in. When you're looking at the map, it's toward the northeast part of the valley. You have great access to the I-15, great access to the 215, and even some 95 access as well. So depending on where you're at in North Las Vegas, it can be really convenient for freeway access, getting around, getting to the airport, getting downtown. Now, if you're military, you probably love North Las Vegas because it's gonna be close to Nellis Air Force Base. Also, that's really close to the massive newer VA hospital, which is just really awesome, and that's kind of a staple out there in North Las Vegas. They're also doing a ton of construction and new home development in North Las Vegas. So if you've been thinking of homes with bars on their windows and like something built in the 50s or 60s, that's old North Las Vegas, and there's still really good areas over there. But for the majority of this video, we're gonna be talking about newer homes, newer construction, and great places to live. Now, some popular areas are Aliante, which is an awesome master plan community. We're actually filming a video of that today. You got Craig Ranch, which is an awesome community, and also an awesome park, which we'll talk about also in another video. I'm gonna have so many videos for you guys, you're not gonna know what to do with yourselves. Also, there's a very new community called Valley Vista that's been developed within the last 3 or 4 years, predominantly by D.R. Horton and Lennar. So if you're wanting to get a brand new home, that's a great community. There's even some new development still happening in those communities. Now, another area is Village by Tule Springs. When I'm talking about all these areas, relatively speaking on a map, they're gonna be really close to the 215 on either the south side or the north side. That's also where the majority of the new construction's going. So Aliante, that's been built in the early 2000s, and then you have stuff like Villages by Tule Springs and Valley Vista that are most recently in the last couple of years. Now, North Las Vegas has it all. They have master plan communities like some of the ones I mentioned before. So if you want those curated streets, you wanted those Summerlin vibes, but maybe not that Summerlin price tag, North Las Vegas has some really good options for you. But you can also get custom homes, homes with equestrian stuff. So if you got a horse or a pony you want to take care of, they got you covered. And they also offer a myriad of housing options. There are condos, townhomes, and single family options, ranging from some of the most affordable options to ultra luxurious mansions. Let's talk park and recreation. Right now, they've got over 33 parks listed on their website, and some of them are fantastic. I had mentioned the community of Craig Ranch before. That park it's just absolutely massive. They do events there. There's a huge skate park. There's really, really cool playgrounds and water areas and water features. So that's kind of like one of the crown jewels of North Las Vegas. Now, you also have Aliante Nature Discovery Park. Also has some really cool man-made water features. There's volleyball courts, bocce ball, lots of grass areas, playgrounds. It's a beautiful, beautiful park set in the heart of Aliante. Now, as far as shopping and dining goes, they've got Aliante Casino, which is awesome. It's built in the early 2000s. You can go catch a movie, get some dinner, do some gambling, everything just right there. There's also really nice curated restaurants throughout the community of Aliante, and they're building so much more in North Las Vegas. I've heard recently they have planned to do a downtown North Las Vegas, which is, if you're familiar with any of the videos or if you've been to downtown Summerlin in the west part of Las Vegas, it's gonna be kind of a mini version of that, which would be really huge for the area. And now that I'm over here in the Northwest, I'd be hitting that up because that'd just be 10-15 minutes from my house. Now, if you're into the outdoors, North Las Vegas can be really awesome for you too. If you wanna do any off-roading or exploring in the sand dunes, you got Apex over there by Nellis. Rent a four-wheeler or bring your dirt bike or razor. It's a really, really fun place to go. Also, you can go head up to Mount Charleston, probably only 30 minutes to get to the Kyle Canyon exit, which is awesome, depending on what part of North Las Vegas you're in. And then to get to Valley of Fire from North Las Vegas, you're probably only talking 30 minutes, which is just phenomenal. And if you haven't been there, it's an amazing state park in Nevada. Now, one of the biggest selling points, I think, besides just amazing communities here in North Las Vegas, is the price tag. It's substantially less than almost anywhere else in Las Vegas and has been for year over year over year. You know, to get a similarly square foot home in Summerlin or some of the nice areas of Henderson, you're talking an extra $100,000, $200,000 depending on the community. So that's something to take into account. So definitely consider North Las Vegas, because I feel like when I get phone calls and people are only concerned about Henderson or Summerlin, I'm like, well, have you heard of North Las Vegas? Have you heard of the Northwest? There's so many other good areas in Las Vegas. So if you have any questions, for sure, that's why I do these videos. Call me, let's connect. I can talk to you about them and go from there. Now, as far as schools go, they have a myriad of options. They've got public schools, charter schools, private schools, and even magnet school programs. So definitely do your research. That's what my wife does. I kind of stay out of that realm, but get on like CCSD's website, that's Clark County School District. Get on any of like the school ranking websites. You can kind of see where some of these schools rank nationally. And then you can also filter out based on like science and math and all the other different qualifications you're looking for. So if there's something specific, you can find it out. A lot of times North Las Vegas seems to have this bad reputation, and I hope this video kind of helps clear a little bit of that up. I think there are some older areas that tend to have a little bit more crime, a little bit more non-desirable, and there's nothing wrong with those areas if that's what you're looking for. But if you want something more akin to Summerlin or more akin to Anthem or Green Valley, they definitely have some nice areas for you, and they can be very affordable, very quiet, and still have a lot to offer. So thanks for watching this video. If you have any questions about buying or selling or moving to Las Vegas, hit me up. I am always happy to help.